You're on.
All right, let's call to order the meeting of the Village of Tuxedo Park Planning Board for April 14th at 7:01 PM. And we have one item on the agenda today, which is the O'Hare project. Please come up and join us. Oh, I guess I should say, anybody get anything they feel like they need to say going into the meeting?
I don't.
You don't have to, just
Well,
give you the
I'd be
opportunity.
happy to see that removed.
Oh, yeah, looking for closure now.
Yeah.
Okay, so when last we left our heroes, we needed to hear back from the county, which
Yep.
we have. And the county says
Local determination.
local determination. Nothing that seems to affect the other municipalities or the county.
Right.
We've gotten your updated plans, which were some minor changes, mostly making the schedule more less specific as to which date we're starting. And we got the updated EAF, which seems more complete. It would be nice to know what the species of interest were that were listed, but I'm assuming it's bats and
Snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I figured. Do you have anything else that you'd want to present? Have I missed anything?
No, nothing to present at all.
Okay, good, that's fine. I'll start at this end just because I looked this way first. Anybody have any questions or comments or et cetera?
No, just that I assume all the material will be removed once
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
down, yeah.
Know how to look through. Nothing else to ask.
I'll go this way.
I would like a quick overview.
Oh, right, okay, so, I guess, yeah, you were
Yeah,
absent.
yeah.
Sorry. Up on the top of the hill, there are the two, ham radio towers
Yes.
that are decrepit.
Mhm.
And this young man wants to take them down. And so, well, you could describe it if you like, or I'll keep going.
Well, no, you can keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, you're familiar with it better than me.
So the method will be that they're gonna cut some small access paths to get to the towers. They'll disconnect the existing cables and the existing bases and lower them to the ground as a unit. And then they claim unbolt them, but I'm guessing 10 minutes after they start that, they'll get the saws all out, start cutting into
Exactly.
pieces. And then everything gets hauled away and it's done.
Okay. And that used to be whose property 20 years ago?
I don't remember the name, but John,
It was known as the Mayflower subdivision many, many years ago. It was owned by a company called Mayflower.
Okay, but before that,
I don't know.
whose towers were they?
Oh, it was in the.
Reed.
Yeah, Hazard Reeves.
Hazard Reeves,
Yeah.
his son was an Olympian swimmer. And he owned the Duck Cedar,
Yes.
okay? And his wife,
He died at the Duck Cedar too.
did he?
Yeah.
And his wife hired me as the manager at one time.
Ah, there you go.
Duck Cedar, which I didn't know was a steak from a hamburger.
That's a good history.
Yeah, my understanding was, reading the paper that we have, is he was very involved in making sound movies work better.
Well, he was the first person to sound for the first Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah?
It was his company that did the voice or did the radio.
Okay, so no questions here. I think this is all straightforward. We got the history.
Good.
Okay, perfect.
So this is an unlisted action under seeker. The planning board can call itself lead agency and do uncoordinated review. And as long as there are no environmental impacts that anybody has identified, I think you can go ahead and issue a neg deck,
Okay,
What?
negative declaration.
Okay,
that it doesn't have environmental impact.
got it.
So, So fine, we'll declare ourselves lead agency. What do we have to do that? Anything in particular?
Take a vote.
Okay. Can I have a motion to declare us the lead agency in this for the secret process?
Second.
All right, good.
Second.
Second, moved, seconded. Any discussion on that concept?
No.
No, everybody's good? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, all right, so it's unanimous. Okay. Everyone's had a chance to read, yeah. Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, as an unlisted action, you can do an uncoordinated review, which mostly just means that you're not directly coordinating with the town board, which also needs to make a decision. So when they look at this, they can do their own seeker, they can rely on ours.
I thought they already
I'm
did.
sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
The town has already issued a demolition
Right.
permit.
That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, the trustees met
Sorry,
late last
yeah,
week.
Village.
Yeah.
The trustees met late last week and I talked to the mayor a few days before that. In order to move the application along, we put this on the trustees' agenda last Wednesday or Thursday. And the board approved the demolition permit pending, pending planning board approval. And that'll show up in the minutes in a few weeks.
So in that case, if they've already called themselves lead agency, then,
Yeah.
I don't know if they have.
I
Did
don't
they do a
think-
seeker determination?
I don't think they were advised to.
Okay, well, in that case, let's call ourselves lead agency and
Which we have.
and we can do an unlisted, uncoordinated review.
We've looked at the EAF and there don't appear to be any significant impacts, in my opinion, but does anybody have anything that they saw that would be a concern or issue?
I haven't been up there, but.
I've been to the site. It appears to be a galvanized structure with galvanized fasteners. I didn't see anything that struck me as being, consequential as far as environmental impacts.
A few minor trees in that woods are not going to be an issue. And don't step on any snakes.
I'll reserve the stakes
Right.
and the bats.
What kind of snakes?
There's supposed to be rattlesnakes. I don't know.
There may be rattlesnakes up there. Just,
So all
I've
the
seen-
rattlesnakes were on the west side.
Not all of them. The ordinary ones are on this side. Anything else that we need to identify or do?
No, I don't think so. I mean, looking at the EAF, it doesn't appear that there are any significant environmental impacts.
In that case, I'll make a motion that we make a negative declaration for this, which is to say there are no environmental impacts.
No significant
Sorry,
adverse.
no significant adverse environmental impacts. This is why we pay her the big bucks.
Sure, there'll be a few ants that might get.
Yes.
finished.
I have a second.
Second.
Okay.
You got there first.
Any further discussion?
How are you gonna bring this stuff out?
We're coming in with a flatbed truck.
Okay,
We'll drop them down and then we'll put them in sections, 20-foot sections.
okay.
We'll take them out on a pickup to a flatbed and load them on there on the street.
How tall is it?
My
It's 100
only,
foot.
100.
my only concern, it's a minor concern, that the truck, is it so huge it can't make the turns?
No. It's basically like a roll-off truck, you haul a car away in there. It's like a 30-foot long.
Okay,
No bigger than any landscape stuff that goes around here.
All right then. Everyone in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm getting nervous. This is all unanimous. Okay, what do we do next? We have to
Approve the permit.
approve the permit. Okay. So I make a motion, we approve this permit.
second.
Okay, good. Any further discussion?
I have nothing else to add.
Okay,
No.
good.
Expected this one to be easy.
Right, this All right then, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Okay,
Good.
you've cleared us. You've got your approvals from the Board of Trustees of the village.
Excuse me.
Okay. And whatever else you need to do with John, I'll
We
leave.
just send out the notice the 48 hours.
There's a small permit fee and you have to schedule when you want to take it down and we have to notify the immediate neighbors 48 hours beforehand.
Okay.
So whenever you determine, you know. what
So I'll call them tomorrow
Call them
morning
up and find out.
and I'll get you a date
Give
and
me a
then,
date, obviously at least 2 days from now.
right.
And then I'll let you know what the fee is and we'll go from there.
Okay, good
All
deal.
right.
Well,
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Yay, we got something done.
Yeah,
It's unusual around here.
well, look, everyone wants that.
We wouldn't let them, we wouldn't let them put it up, but
We wouldn't let him put it up now.
No.
But it was already there. So, excellent. All right. So then the other thing that we have on the agenda is approval of minutes of the meeting of, help me out, whenever we were here last.
March 10th.
March 10th, which were circulated, and I assume anybody got their comments.
I don't think I did.
You didn't have comment? Well, you weren't here. You wouldn't have had comments.
No,
You
no, I
should've-
don't think I got the minutes.
Oh,
You should have been on the list. I can resend them to you.
Thanks.
okay.
I'm not gonna contest it anyway.
Yeah, right, that's fine. All right. So then, can I have a minute to approve a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting?
Motion.
Okay. And a second.
Second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You can,
No.
you can abstain. We actually, apparently you can vote on minutes that you weren't there for if you'd like.
Okay.
But 4 in favor and 1 abstention. I think, did I get that right?
Yep.
Okay. That's all I got unless somebody else has got other business.
just so the board is aware, we did receive some engineering comments back regarding the Urmansky property. That's the vacant lot opposite the big triangle coming into the village. And Joe Zongel and I, perhaps you will review that letter quickly and get back to them with any more comments that we have. And then I suspect they'll come back to the planning board, with their site plan.
What were the comments?
There was a number of them. These are site comments regarding elevations and the soil and, preparing the site for any construction.
Is,
I'll forward you, you may have been included early on, but I'll forward them to you again. They varied quite a bit. There's probably a dozen.
is that the one at the bottom of Tower Hill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So they're quite material by the looks. I'll have a look myself, but they're quite material, you're saying?
Yes, yeah. Not that they couldn't be resolved, but there were quite a few comments that we needed some answers. No, our engineer had
Oh.
requested additional details. There were some numbers related to elevations for drainage that didn't appear to be correct on their plan that we needed some clarification on. And also, the issue regarding the soil, that they're planning on removing quite a bit of soil and replacing it with what they feel is more structurally sound soil.
Yes.
So
They're not gonna put piles on there?
They're gonna put piles under the house, but for the patio and the driveway, instead of trying to put that on piles, their intention is to dig out the layer of peat that is the issue, right? It's because that,
Muck, he called it.
Yeah.
yeah, muck, peat, whatever it is,
Black
yes.
dirt, whatever.
And replace that with some kind of more suitable fill. Crushed stone, probably.
Okay.
Um,
I was talking just out of the blue, just happened to their engineer.
mhm.
And he said to me, with the driveway, the weight of the car could be a problem.
Over time, yes, or where it sits, I mean, that kind of muck and peat is very compressive. The method, I mean, all the methods they have come up with are sound from an engineering and construction standpoint. It's not gonna be a cheap project. But that's not really our purview.
Are they going to,
We
is there a
probably-
second site for the house? Did they move it 10, 20 feet? to one side?
That was one of their original, after they came the first time and we identified that the microfiche discovered that there were, they had some original concept of moving it on the site, and that never came to fruition. I don't know if the bar shut that down or they looked at it and decided it wasn't gonna work, but
I don't recall. I think the bar had some issues and there may have been some variance issues that were triggered.
so.
Either way, they'll come back to us, I'm sure.
There were definitely some variance issues I remember in the last.
Yeah, when they move them more forward. But we'll have an opportunity to ask these questions when they come back. All right.
All right, well then, if there's nothing else, I make a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Aye. All right, well, thank you all for coming in.
So 7:15.
7:15, it's not a record, but it's close.